I don't know about you, but sometimes I can feel completely guilty for resting, for relaxing, for spending a day doing nothing. And I don't know what it is, but it's like this guilt that's inside of me that's always telling me I should be doing something. So if this sounds familiar, if this sounds like you, I have the perfect quote for you. Sometimes the best solution is to rest, relax, and recharge. It's hard to be your best on empty. This blew my mind when I saw this quote. And again, such a simple quote, but such an important reminder that so many of us need. It is hard to pour from an empty glass. If you run yourself all the way down to empty, trying to please everyone else, to do everything, to be everything to everyone, where does that leave you? Completely exhausted, drained, overworked, probably unhappy, stressed. And I know for me, all of those are triggers for me to turn to food and binge. This is something I've been really working on, is really being mindful of my triggers and allowing myself to actually rest. Because being tired is my number one trigger for, like I said, wanting to binge and turning to food. And then being tired just makes me more emotional. And then being more emotional makes me turn to more to food. And then I never take that time to actually rest. And I find it feels so much better to handle everyday life when I feel like I've rested, when I've taken time for me to relax, to show myself some self-care. And I'm still working on not feeling guilty about this because it's so hard for me. I don't know what it is, but it's so hard for me to allow myself to rest. But when I find myself in those moments, I have to remind myself I cannot give to others or even to myself if I run myself to the ground. Self-care and resting and taking that time to recharge is so important, not just for your physical health and well-being, but your mental health and well-being, because your body is meant to rest. It is okay to rest. It is okay to relax. It is okay to spend a weekend doing nothing. Because in that time when you feel like you're doing nothing, you are doing something. You're resting and you're recharging. So I don't want you to feel guilty anymore about allowing yourself to have those moments of rest and relaxation. Let's throw away that guilt that we always have to be doing something and let that go. And realize in those moments of where we feel like we're not doing something, we are doing something. We're allowing ourselves to rest. So thank you so much for spending a few moments with me. And remember to step into your power and love yourself every step of the way.